Good morning. We are starting our last day at sea with some blue iguana for breakfast. We're gonna go with some huevos rancheros and maybe another burrito. Well, one of us will. Blue iguana is one of the best options, in my opinion, for breakfast. Let's get this day started. Look at these huevos rancheros. They have some beans, an egg, some delicious cheese and pico. Pretty excited to try these out. And we have some breakfast buffet action for the kiddos. Some oatmeal, all your fixings for oatmeal. And some fruit.
Thank you. All right, so what we got here is we got ourselves a water park day. That's right, an on the ship water park day. Video's coming out soon, so look for it. But anyway, yes, Jenny started out hitting up the slides, having a great time with it. I went down to the pool, but then I ended up on the slides too, 5 times in a row. It was a wild, fun, great time. Shout out to the Lady Coalition that helped get me up there, yeah. Had an older lady, younger lady, a whole bunch of ladies helping me get down that slide, man, because I was kind of scared, but I got over it. It was a great time. Water park action situations. Now you know. Yeah, I noticed pretty much everybody on the cruise having a great time on the slides. I mean, we got grandmas like hurling themselves down there, man. Kind of felt foolish being scared of the thing, but hey, it was a great time. Plus side though. Plus side, these slides and all this action, super close to Blue Iguana and Guys for some lunch. Okay, let's talk about the Guys Burger situation a little bit, shall we? Now, had this place like a couple of times on the trip, on the cruise, on the ship, and I got to tell you, it's pretty amazing. It's pretty all right. If I had to compare it to something personally, maybe other people would completely hate this, but for some reason, I just want to grab Five Guys and kind of compare it to that in a way. I thought the burgers were cooked well, like meaning they were well done. Not well done, but almost well done, you know. But they were really cooked good. They were cheesy, yummy. The buns were okay. The buns could use some improvement. I basically went for just plain burgers or lettuce, tomato, onion. Next time I want to hit up that fixin' bar. It looks pretty outrageous. I guess I didn't realize it was that expensive. But the double burger I had on the last day, man, I don't want to make that a habit. Maybe once a cruise, like a double burger. It was pretty crazy, pretty filling. But guys, overall, I'd give it like a out of 5 stars. You know, maybe a 4 out of 5, maybe a 3.9 out of 5. It was pretty good. It's a good standard. Yum yum, nom nom. First up, the star of the show right now, the double, and how it was built. This thing, it was good. It was good. Again, I think only one per cruise. One per cruise. Next up, the single. See, the single is just so good on its own. You can't, that's why you gotta only do that double once, because the single is so good. Again, fries aren't too shabby. They're not that bad. Yeah, hey, you're doing the water slides? You gotta throw yourself down that thing a couple of times? Get that double. Get that energy. So the day before, we went to like a movie and totally forgot to like put it in the last vlog. So shame on us. It's going in here, but this isn't exactly where it happened. But anyway, who cares, right? So we went and saw like the Kurt Warner movie. It was pretty like sappy, pretty fun, pretty awesome, pretty sappy, pretty cool, sappy cool. It was fun. It was like the first time we watched a movie like outside on a ship. It was pretty spectacular, and they have the blankets and everything for you to be able to borrow, rent, or you can buy them, I guess. But you kind of don't think you need a blanket, but it gets a little cool out there on the ocean at night. Pretty cool for movies though, so that's definitely a would recommend. We didn't see a ton of movies that were interesting to us, so we just went for this one. But next cruise, come August, we're hoping that movies are popping.
So they just need to scan your sign and seal card to make sure you return the blankies, of course. You can purchase them from that price list that you saw, but they're nice little blankets. And of course they say dive-in movies. Pretty awesome. All right, we got ourselves some pizza for our dive-in movie dinner. Pat seems to be obsessed with the quattro formaggi. He really likes that funky flavored of the cheesy goodness, so he really likes it. He says that putting pepper on it makes it that much better. And some parm too, I think.
Bam!
So, I'm trying out the fungi, the fungi pizza.
You didn't think I was gonna bam that, did you?
No. All right. So, and it was pretty good. So the mushroom pizza, I give it a thumbs up. So you guys can try that too. The outdoor movie dive-in experience was one that I really, really loved. It was really neat. And actually, our entire family really loved it. It was neat to sit outside under the stars watching a movie. And honestly, there's like a bunch of different seating options. So we chose to go with the loungers, like the back row of the loungers. We looking up at the screen. It was amazing. There's also some comfy looking chairs, couch looking things. And then up on deck 11, there's some other comfy chairs and other seating options. There you go. There's other seating options. So once the sun went down, it did get a little bit cooler. So we were so happy to have those blankets. So if you even think you're warm, just grab them. You really want it. You know it. We enjoyed our movie experience. Oh yeah, they had popcorn, but we didn't get any because we were already full from pizza. So they have the option to buy some popcorn, but we loved our movie experience as it was.
All right, it's more showtime. So just like that, yeah, go into the show again. So this is back to like the real timeline. This is last C day. So going to the show, we love sitting like up top. Up top was where we like to be, right on the side. Thought that we had great sight lines and that it was kind of like a unique, cooler view for us anyway. There was also like a stairway right next to us, so that was easy access. But with the show itself, so this one was kind of, I forget what it was called. It was a rock show. Everything was pretty cool with it except for the songs. They were a little bit too old for like Jenny and I's taste personally, but you know, I mean, there's plenty of people that were having a great time with it. And again, like the performance or whatever you would want to call it, because we don't go to shows, so it was like really, it seemed awesome. It seemed like everything they were doing was great. Like the singers, they sounded great and everything. It was again, we just didn't like that older music. So this was probably our least favorite out of the three that we went to, but still, I mean, the production value, I guess that's what you call it, was pretty awesome. So we walk away really impressed with the shows. Look forward to going to more in the future. All right, so as you watch this performance, Jen and I have decided to announce that we are going to do a, what is it called, Jenny?
Diamond Quest.
A Diamond Quest, yeah. The quest for diamond status on Carnival.
Heck yeah.
So it's like 200 room nights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, so we have 8 done now.
Yes.
So we need 192 more.
Yes.
And I think we saw like some vloggers, Paro DJ did it in like 30 cruises, but we think we can do it in less.
I think we can.
That's the goal anyway of Diamond Quest.
Diamond Quest.
And now you know about Diamond Quest. Yeah. You know.
Yeah.
We're still here.
Yeah.
All right, Jen, now that I got you, what did you think about the last performance?
Oh, you know what? It wasn't my favorite. I'd have to say out of the ones that we saw, it was my least favorite. But what I do know is that they work so hard. Like all the peeps, they work super hard. Loved it though.
Yeah, it was good though.
Yeah, it was still good.
Music wasn't that good.
No.
Not them. Just
not them.
Choice.
The people were great. The music, eh.
People, thanks so much for watching. We greatly appreciate it. Hey, if you're new in town, please consider subscribing. We'd love it. And hey, with all that being said, if you want your name on a duck in the future, like when we go in August, reach out to us. See if we can make it happen. Have a great rest of your day, peeps. Last night, a little storm at sea action. Yeah, yeah. Some classic seafaring stuff. Ahoy!